With Lightfall just around the corner, it's a great time to learn some new tech. Hot swapping is an integral strat to learn if you want to maximize the DPS of certain weapons, and will be very useful if you plan on going into day 1. It might not even come up in the day 1 raid, but there's no reason not to know how to hot swap for if it does come up. It's a pretty simple strat, and can be done with a few different weapon combos, and that's what I will be covering in this video for you today. First up, we have Izanagi's Burden paired with an auto-loading rocket launcher. This pairing is mainly to increase the total damage you are dealing, as you're getting the huge hits from Izis as well as the rockets. It's good against bosses with longer phases and bigger health pools, but just rockets with good rolls would be better for a shorter DPS phase against the boss with less total HP. You can use any rocket that has auto-loading holster, but I'd recommend any of the adaptive or aggressive frame rocket launchers, as they have the highest DPS. When you start, you will already want to have your Izi loaded with 4 shots for the maxed honed edge stacks of ×4. If you can, I'd load it before you rally, as you will get back the ammo that you consumed loading the honed edge. The order for DPS goes as follows. Shoot Izis and hold reload. Switch to your rocket and fire. Then switch back to Izis and rinse and repeat. It's also worth noting you don't want to let Izanagi's animation finish while reloading. As soon as you see that bullet go back into your mag on your HUD, you want to swap to your rocket launcher. Here's a little demo of what it'll look like in real time. So yeah, Izi Rockets is a really reliable combo as long as you can hit your crits, and it's a pretty safe bet for any long DPS phase. On the flip side of that, we have Cloudstrike Wendigo. Pairing these together will be really good come Lightfall due to the fact that grenade launchers are getting a 20% damage buff to boss damage, but also because they are both arc, meaning you'll be able to buff both weapons with the Font of Might style arc mod coming out in Lightfall. This is more of a burst DPS strat, as it has less total damage, but dumps damage really quick, so it will be good for short DPS phases. This combo also has a fair amount of variation due to Cascade Point being a very easy perk to proc. You get 50% towards the perk from one sniper headshot, which is another reason why it pairs so well with Cloudstrike. It's also worth noting you want auto-loading on your Wendigo, as it's going to be a similar pattern to Izi Rockets. For this strat, you just want to empty a mag of Cloudstrike landing as many crits as possible, reload Cloudstrike when your mag finishes but only partially like we did with Izanagi's, then switch to Wendigo and empty your clip, then switch back to Cloudstrike and rinse and repeat. You don't have to throw in the reload straight after emptying your mag on Cloudstrike, but if you're going to need to shoot it again afterwards, then I'd recommend it. You will notice in the Wendigo footage there that Cascade isn't proccing off of 2 shots and seems to be coming up at random after a few crits. I've got no clue if that's to do with div or not, but it was pretty weird to see. You will also notice I'm manually reloading my Wendigo, because I don't have an auto-loading Cascade Point roll yet, because I'm a bozo. Finally, we have a more questionable option, but in my opinion the most fun. Anarchy Double slugs was absolutely broken in Season 14 before it got rightfully shafted. With Anarchy getting the 20% heavy GL Lightfall buff, it might be an option again. That's a big might though. I have no clue what the numbers are on this or will be after the buff, but to be honest I'm not too fussed. I love this combo and you can just use it for fun and easier content if it's not meta on Lightfall release. For this combo you will want 2 slug shotguns with auto-loading or reconstruction, and ideally assault mag as well, as it increases your fire rate. The more handling on your slugs, the better. A big part of this combo being strong is that because you are constantly swapping between your 2 guns, you are cutting a portion of the ready time you would have if you were just shooting a single slug shotgun, increasing your DPS and total damage due to the fact you are dumping 2 sets of reserves instead of 1. You can also make this combo faster and easier to pull off by running double shotgun dexterity mods on your arms, and quick charge with another arc mod as it gives you a huge handling speed buff to shotguns. Here's a little comparison of with and without those mods. No dex quick charge on the left and double dex quick charge on the right. So you can clearly see I'm getting more shots off quicker in the right clip, so if you plan on doing this, it's 100% worth building into some shotgun handling. So yeah, that's a quick little look at hot swapping, and I really hope this video helped you. I hate asking for this, but if the video helped you, it would be great if you could give it a like. It helps me out a ton. I also want to give a huge thank you to my friend Colin. He won't let me put his links anywhere because he's a dingus, but he helped me out with a lot of the information on this video. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll hopefully see you guys soon. Hope you have a great day.